That one he heard. His antenna's shit.
Nice and quiet. A lawman's job is never easy.
What'd I tell you?
But it has to be done. They call me a force of truth and justice, the American way. And I'm back out.
Gotta love that junkie drawl. Did he say he's a lawman? Oh, God. You can see I hit him through 2 times on the fire stick. Only when I went to the IMAX was he able to hear me. I guess his new antenna really is shit.
This is what I like it, nice and quiet. Vermin free, crackhead free. The only reason why it's nice and clear out here is because I cleansed the channel of the vermin. Of Richie. No more crackhead. I know. I got a strong stick, but a fair one. A lawman's job is never easy. They call me a force of truth and justice, the American way. There you go. There's one of my fans out there appreciates my good work out there. Getting rid of the crackhead. That's another fan, another satisfied fan out there.
Yeah, I could hear them all. 503. 503 indeed. Here's your truth and justice. Here's your truth and justice, boy.
told you he did in 1996. Oh wait, but now hear that one? Oh shit!
Do you not brag on this frequency? 5 in the morning, you get up. Well, actually, you're up all fucking night. You claim you have a job, but you're up morning, noon, and night. I don't know who can have a job that's on the air as often as you are. But anyway, that's beside the point. That's self-explanatory. Who wakes up or is up at 5 in the morning, grabbing a fatty, grabbing a spit? It's coming from your own mouth. Are you not an addict? If I wake up and the first thing I grab is marijuana, you know, I got a problem, dude. Whether you smoke crack this minute, you admitted 96, you were the hardest smoker, and it's on video. It's on the audio. Even, he could play it against them if you want us to play it for you. You were the hardest smoker back in the day. Alright, I may not have proof right this minute you're smoking crack, but you know what? You're still a junkie. You're still an addict. You're an addict, and I don't want you anywhere near any radios. You got busted. And you're busted. You could be on top of the tallest sky claim you have a job, but you're up morning, noon, and night. I don't know who can have a job that's on the air as often as you are. But anyway, that's beside the point. That's self-explanatory. Who wakes up or is up at 5 in the morning, grabbing a fatty, grabbing a spit? It's coming from your own mouth. Are you not an addict? If I wake up and the first thing I grab is marijuana, you know, I got a problem, dude. Whether you smoke crack this minute, you admitted 96, you were the hardest smoker, and it's on video. It's on the audio. Even, he could play it against them if you want us to play it for you. You were the hardest smoker back in the day. Alright, I may not have proof right this minute you're smoking crack, but you know what? You're still a junkie. You're still an addict. You're an addict, and I don't want you anywhere near any radios. That's why your shit is getting put on blast day and night.
Boy, that sound like a junkie draw, brother. Can you spare a dime? That's a heroin draw, dog.
Up there by exit 56, before you get to 56, you got a rollover vehicle. I get pleasure out of getting rid of vermin and crackheads. It's more pleasurable than getting paid. You gotta love this job. In order for it to be effective as it is, you have to love it. Let me have my second cup of Java.
Boy, that was quick.
I would not.
That's it for you. I'm sorry. I do not have a gift this morning.
I don't think I would.
But I gotta know what everybody out here wants to know. When was the last time you slept with Richie and was smoking your crack with him? I hear you getting deliveries, man. I already know the code. I already know the code. When you get your... Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got there. He's about to you.
Sergeant Cruz.
You're that Jim will be right downstairs to meet you, and I'll pick it up. Okay, driver, the channel's all yours. I don't want to be said that I'm tying it up with rhetoric, redneck, and just village. The king of New York is clear. Reggie, you're exposed, man. You're exposed like a used shoe. You need to be discarded, that's it. Okay, Dirtman. Okay, Dirtman. Mr. Dirtman, as Mommy calls him. The king is clear. I was trying to do an exorcism on this guy, you know? I was trying to do an exorcism. That didn't work. Because seems like Lucifer got a grip on him. Then I tried to do, have a little get together. An intervention, it's called, where we can try to get them to come clean, maybe family members, but they don't want nothing to do with them. So the video of the year is Cb19nyc on YouTube. Enforcer comes clean. The final hours of this masquerade. You need to come clean and be yourself. Be a real person, man. Alright? Because when you disappear... Why does this cat sound real scared and real out of breath? A cocksucker. A jism sucker. A man... Oh, man, green money must be tearing him up. And loads in his mouth all night. You want to be known as a man of substance, a man of wisdom, of knowledge, not a dirty bird, a cocksucker. Come clean, you bastard, already. That didn't work, because seems like Lucifer got a grip on him. Come clean and be yourself. Be a real person, man. Alright? Because when you disappear... Why does this cat sound real scared and real out of breath? A cocksucker. A jism sucker. A man... Oh, man, green money must be tearing him up. And loads in his mouth all night. You want to be known as a man of substance, a man of wisdom, of knowledge, not a dirty bird, a cocksucker. Come clean, you bastard, already.
They're all on YouTube. I just released 20 videos, and the last one at the top of the rack got a hell of a description.
Oh yeah, nice and quiet, crackhead free, junkie free, and I'm back out.
Well, it was junkie free till we heard back out. There's a junkie for you. Cb19nyc video gate is rolling. Your hole in the wall CB shop, Richie Cb19nyc.M.M back at the helm, getting on now.
You're late today. You must have been smoking that pipe all night.
Actually, I was out here about 30 minutes before you, making commentary and back in the video gates, kicking it with Crazy Eddie. Actually, you didn't show up to the end of the first video for this morning. Crackhead.
Like how I smashed.
Hey, what's up there, Barking Dog? How we doing this morning, dog? Oh, hey, dog. Dog, what's Richie? How about that Barking Dog out there, man? You gonna copy on old Strum Duck?
But I don't give up. The raw man don't give up. It's a hard job, but you know what? I gotta keep on doing it.
Yeah, I can't. We thought you gave up trying to tell everybody you were a lawman. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's his Channel 19 persona there. Only on Channel 19 on the CB radio is Mr. Enforcer, Punky Pieman, a lawman. Okay, Barking Dog, I'm waving at you, man. Cb19nyc on YouTube, the hottest video games in the land for all the truck drivers. Truck drivers' best friend, no doubt about it. Oh, 127 Richie Radio out the helm, I got down.
No one wants to hear you. No one wants to smell you. So the best thing you can do.
Yeah, what's your 20 there, Barking Dog?
No one's listening to you, brother. Take my advice, get off the pipe. Do what I do, have a cup of outside.
Hey, Barking Dog, hey, Barking Dog, what's your 20, Barking Dog? I want to know, Barking Dog, what's your 20, dog, plugger?
Hey, crackheads and junkies. They call me a force of truth and justice the American way. And I'm back out.
You hear that, big junkie, dope, heroin fiends are all out. Yeah, it's like, brother, can you spare a dime? Anyway, the hottest video games are on Cb19nyc on YouTube. Check out the playlist to that channel, man. Check out Enforcer Coming Clean. Check out Begging and Pleading. Check out where he actually stands out here and tries to tell another driver to stop smoke crack. Hey, what are you doing? Because it's cool. Just do what I do. Sit there. Oh, the king of New York, man. It wasn't real quiet there. It was junkie free till I heard him back out his roll. But anyway, guys, your hole in the wall CB shop. Your morning video gate is rolling as we rectify with the morning horn this morning. And your hole in the wall master of disaster, the man with the gold finger, the knowledge and know-how, serving up the truth, justice, and the American. Don't ever be afraid to rewind a backtrack way. It's back quiet.
Hey, if I recall correctly, there was a gentleman out here by the name.
All right, I think somebody over here is trying to talk to me. Anybody that can get that man's attention, kindly inform him that that Richie 127 does not modulate with him, okay?
But you don't have a shop. Richie, Brandon.
Yeah, he looking for somebody to talk to, man. He looking for a best friend. I think all he wants to do is try and plug up the driver's ears, but he ain't doing too bad, guys. He's 2-3 dBs less than your radio. So I'm going to put my butt back quiet, let the second video gate of the day do the work where I'm late. But anyway, guys, check it out. You see what I did in the first game, right, with those noise toys? Oh, that's going to hurt. King of New York, back quiet. Roger, right on. We hear you there, Barking Dog. What's your 20 there, Barking Dog? Let me turn my mic down. Audio. Hey, Barking Dog, what's your 20 out there, dog? Go for it.
Barking Dog, get Rich your job, man. Hand him a squeegee or something. Yeah, it's true. He might try to attack you if you give him a squeegee. He might think it's, you might want to wash him. You know, he hasn't taken a bath in ages. Richie is a dirty bird. Aside from being a crackhead, he is a dirty, stinky, smelly little creature.
You know, a cat like Barking Dog would ask you when was the last time you let Richie smoke your crack.
He wouldn't ask me that because the enforcer doesn't do drugs, brother. The lawman can't do drugs. Unlike what you make claims that you, in your undercover detail, you smoked crack. I don't know any undercover cop. In my knowledge, of the years I've been doing my job, that's a crackhead, so maybe you're an exception, you know? You're one of the rare. You know what I mean? You're like fungus. You know, you just creep up on people. I think that's what you are, Richard. You're like fungi.
Wait a second. First of all, I thought I wasn't a cop. What did you just say? You said I stated what? And wait a minute, what if Barking Dog happens to be one of those guys that been out here for like 30 years or so, or could tell you a whole world about Richie? Did you say if you ever heard one of them guys or somebody said something like that, you would never key up again? But anyway, getting back to the issue there. I thought I'm not a cop, sir.
I'll be back. I gotta have my driver. I have no time for this rhetoric. The enforcer has to have his driver. Needs to get him up in the morning. Unlike Richie, he grabs a spliff, grabs marijuana in his crack pipe. The enforcer just wants to have his driver. I'll be back.
I don't know. I think the enforcer's all fucked up in the head. I think the enforcer comes out here every morning, tries to convince any listener who's new that Richie might be a crackhead, and then he tells them he's got a video of Richie, and then he stands out here and screams and yells in a fit of a rage. You admitted in '96, okay, I might have any proof you're smoking crack today, but you were the hottest smoker back in the day. So hold on a second. I thought I wasn't a cop. I thought I'm not a cop. You're implying to the public out here that you're a lawman or a police officer. Now, you know, maybe, I don't know what department you work for, but I thought I'm not a cop, dog.
See, unlike you, junkie, I don't imply anything. I have credentials, something, it's called proof of what I do, something you'll never have.
Well, you know, it all sounds good, Mr. Enforcer, but with all the lying you've done out here and all the lying that we catch you with in the video gates and how these drivers laugh at you and how your next transmission proves your last transmission a lie, you know, it's sort of like that video. Your credentials are like that video you have of Richie smoking crack on Utica Avenue. Anyway, the King of New York, we're going to let that junkie go get his job, and we're going to be sitting here waiting to see how long it takes him. You're holding the wall, CB shop there, Richie. RC 127 at the helm of this hero. Yeah, he's been doing that a lot lately when he gets faced with a question that he gets caught or he can't answer. He got to run it, he got to do something, you know?
Grab the squeegee and go to work.
We got him proof. Richie smokes that shit. No matter what he told you he did in 1996. Oh wait, he's been out here that long? Oh shit.
Do you not brag on this frequency? 5 in the morning, you get up. Well, actually, you're up all fucking night. You claim you have a job, but you're up morning, noon, and night. I don't know who could have a job that's on the air as often as you are. But anyway, that's beside the point. That's self-explanatory. Who wakes up or is up at 5 in the morning, grabbing a fatty, grabbing it's coming from your own mouth? Are you not an addict? If I wake up and the first thing I grab is marijuana, yo, I got a problem, dude. Whether you smoke crack this a minute, you admitted 96.
Birdman yelling in the background.
On the audio. Even, you could play it against them if you want us to play it for you. You were the hardest smoker back in the day. Alright, I may not have proof like this many is smoking crack, but you know what? You're still a junkie. You're still an addict. You're an addict, and I don't want you anywhere near any radios. That's why your shit is getting put on blast day and night.
So am I to understand, am I to be clear, that you stood out here and told every driver you got a videotape of Richie smoking crack recently, that was a lie? Shame on you, enforcer. The King of New York does it again tonight this time, guys. I left it with a doozy. We're clear.
Well, you know, Mr. Lawman, your creds you say you have in perpetrating a fraud, trying to convince the people as a last-minute ditch effort that you're some kind of cop or some kind of lawman. It really don't jive out here, dog. Not after they heard you for the last 4 or 5 months say you got a videotape of this, a videotape of that, and this, that, the other thing, and you can't provide nothing to them. And then Richie get you fired up, use a little psychology, and get every word that comes out of your mouth in the next couple of transmissions to prove a lie. And when you get back into a corner or you get a question you can't answer, you know, you run. See, the drivers are getting smarter. They're going to start asking questions, which is going to have you running a little more often. You're all in the wall, CB shop in the back, quiet. Well, you know, Taino, he still persists to come out here and try to accuse me of trying to smoke his crack. We all know Richie out here, you know. I mean, it's funny that he's talking to people. He's talking to people in the past couple of months, numerous of them, who were there for me. They're modulating with him for me, just so one day, you know, when he's talking to he's got a whole crew behind him, they can all tell him, hey, we've been out here 30 fucking years. Hear these radios? They're Richie radios. I don't know, it's pretty hard to come out here and tell everybody that you're all about truth and justice, and then you're begging and pleading after somebody gets you to come clean, after you swear, come clean, come clean. Richie gets you to come clean. You want to swear you don't know him, never met him, only heard him out here 2 years, blah, 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 but yet you want to say, you want to talk like you were his best friend involved in his life, his right-hand man, and his undercover partner in 1996. So, you know, I really don't know what to make of you, dude. And then you want to come out here and try to claim you're the victim, that I'm stalking you. You want to sell everybody out here within listening to your ear everything under the sun when it comes to me. You got this, you got that, I'm a junkie here, I'm a junkie this, I'm a junkie that. And you could deliver nothing, man. I mean, there's no proof. There's not one person out here that can say, I smoked crack or Richie, or I seen Richie smoke crack. You know, I mean, come on, dude, you're being a little ridiculous. Yes, I'm very good at my radios, okay? You don't want me by any radios, that's very clear. You state that. You're trying to use crack and junkie or something I did when supposedly I'm the cop. You say I'm not a cop, but supposedly I did something while I was an undercover cop that is irking you. So I guess your creds and your credibility and what you can prove to this public is a big fat zero, boy. Richie, back quiet.
We know what your father did.
Nah, I think I pretty much summed it up well enough in this gate. We shouldn't be hearing it from him for the rest of the morning. God forbid you guys start asking questions, Madon. You'll have him running all day long. Every 5 minutes.
Can I get in on that water gate? Can I get in on that video gate?
No, you can't. We're waiting for a forcer to key up, and somebody's got to stand by. He's like 2 to 3 S units less, depending on ground wave condition, and it bothers him very much.
When he comes, he wipes you clear out.
Actually, he went to go smoke that shit. He hopes and wishes someday I'll smoke with him. Because with the type of money Richie makes doing radio work all day long, he thinks maybe he can feed off me. Well, hey, dude, I'm not going to lie. Why should I lie? What do I get out of lying when there's I expose liars and frauds. That's one of my biggest, I mean, come on. A lot of you guys know me for how many decades. That's my specialty, dog. I was doing that long before I ever blew the whistle and came out, you know what I'm saying? Before I ever came back out and I was working under, that was a forte of mine. Delivering the finest sounding radios in the tri-state and pulling cards and manhoods. Ain't nothing changed but a date and time. But I'm no longer that undercover cop using big CB shops and malls that were very well funded as cover fronts. Richie, back quiet. Breaker 19, your radio check works. Yeah, what up, Taino? Welcome home, bitch. What are you laughing at how bad I beat the shit out of Mr. Enforcer, or how quick he decided to run because he actually seen what was coming ahead? I mean, you know, after you get made an asshole so much, you know when to stop.
That's